Hello again, Virginia Martin. I decided to film the thrift store haul as well this evening. So, because I really do want to put this stuff away. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to all my subscribers, existing and new. Thank you so much for all your support. So, let's get started with the thrift store haul. It was a restore Habitat for Humanity store right next to the Ollie's that I had gone to, and this is in Dunn, North Carolina. So, and the prices were really good. I was really surprised, honestly. So let me just share. Um, so this I found, I wanted to unpack it because it was too glary. But anyway, these are the ones they're called Quick Notes, 10 fold over self mailers, sorry. So I thought it was so pretty, very floral. And here's the front and back, and then obviously you would write your note or whatever, and you could, just tape it up, put the stamp here, and mail it out. And I really like these, and for to put in journals, and even obviously to use to send to friends or whatever, a note like a self-contained note, and it came with these stickers, gold foiled stickers. So I had not seen these recently. I saw it a while ago. So they had four, and these were $1 each. So I got four, and they were all new packets. And I just love the concept of it. So I got four of those. Then I found this savings challenge. So it kind of helps you save, if you will. It's a really nice discount little booklet of sorts, if you will. This was $1. And really it's really new. It doesn't even look like it was used at all. And inside it has these little album type pages, if you will. And each sticker is for 52 weeks, which is a year. Each week it tells you how much money to put in the little pouch. I honestly don't know at the end how much you're supposed to have at the end of the year. But week 1, for instance, you put $2. Week 2, you put $3. So between week 1 and 2, you'll have $5. So you keep adding $1 to each week. And that, I guess, you build your stash, so to speak. But this is really nice. I really like this a lot, and I'm trying to save a couple dollars. I know I've been hauling a lot, but I really like this. It's a great idea. And it was really pretty. I love the disc, it's set up with the disc. And I guess for the price of $1, to be honest, I mean, I don't think you could beat it. But this is really pretty. So I was happy with this find. Then this is just a free magazine they have at the store, but just so you can see, it's Harnett is the county, but it's Dunn is the city of Dunn. Then they had these large print Bible word search books. And it's funny because this one originally came from Ollie's. I don't know if you can make out the sticker, but it did. So they gave it to me for $2. So I got this one. It's just word search, which I like to do word search puzzles of this nature. So this was one. And then, sorry for my reach. And this is the other one. And they have a lot of pages. You can see, look, it's a lot. So I like this one as well. And then Bible related, so I like that concept. Then they had these old 2021 wall calendars. So I asked her, like, how much would she give these to me for? I want to say she gave it to me for 50 cents each. And this is also from Ollie's. They had like Ollie's stuff at this restore, which is funny. But the reason I like this is related to gardens. Look how beautiful that is. And obviously for paper crafting and journals and stuff. Originally, this was $2.99 when Ollie's was having it, but it's from 2021. I really just bought it for the images. You can make it out. It's so pretty. And it has quotes. You can't make it out, but it has quotes under the picture. So she gave, I wasn't say $1. So that was one calendar I found. Then I also found this one, that's Psalms. It's again 2021. It had come from Ollie's originally. For these are Psalms, and then they have obviously the psalm beneath the image, the photo. I'm sorry for the glare, but these are so pretty. And I think, for definitely for journaling and doing something doing a tag or anything really. These, and I like that it has the Psalms. I am gonna in my future to do a journal for a faith-based journal or journals, and this will just be perfect for that. So I got two of those. Like I said, for $1, she gave them to me. I also found these placemats. These are so pretty. These placemats. There's two for 50 cents. So I really, really like them. And what I planned, I don't know if I can do this with this one, but I know you can do journal covers with some of these placemats. I'd have to try that out, but I just honestly just thought it was so pretty, and it was two for 50 cents, you know. So, and they're pretty nice size. So I thought that was really awesome. I also got this water jug. I thought this was $1. They had different colors. I like this one because of the butterflies. And it has, this is the handle, this is the top. This was $1 as well. 73 ounces. You could put water, you know, whatever drink you want to put it, but 73 ounces. So that was a good, I'm trying to drink more water. So this is a good incentive for me. So this was a good find, $1. Then they had these little cute bookmarks. This was $1 as well. I just thought this was cute to put in the journal, or just, you know, send us happy mail, or I just thought these were adorable. They probably are for children, but I think any grown-up would still appreciate it. They come, I don't think it says 36 bookmarks. So I just thought that was so cute. Then I found this little, looks like a journal of sorts, but it's so pretty with the florals. This is the back, and that's the front. And this, it says, this is for $1. And this inside, it says it's a Calf Kidston mending kit. So I guess it's so related, I'm gonna say. And it has this little pouch. It has a few buttons. It has a measuring tape, I think. This right here, a thimble. And it has a little booklet. And which I'm thinking, yeah, it's a mending kit booklet. I guess I guess it's explaining to you how to mend items and stuff. I honestly don't want it for that because I wouldn't trust myself, but I could use a cover of the booklet to do a mini booklet, and then use this cover for a journal cover, which this is really nice and sturdy. So that's why I got it. It's $1 as well. I do have a sewing related journal as well. I have so many ideas to do journals, and the time is like I just have to get with the program. But so I also found this is called a God, I can't read it, button shank remover. It says remove shanks quickly and easily from button backs. I never knew this existed, but this is what it is. And then obviously you guys know what that is, but it's just, it removes the shank from those type of buttons. Then you can use it at flat backs, and if you don't want to have that, you don't want to use it as a button, but you could just take that off. And so I thought this was kind of cool tool. She gave it to me for I think $2. So I said, why not? I do have a lot of shank buttons, so it'll come in handy, you know. I'm sorry, I feel like I have something there, so I'm sorry. I don't know what that is. I apologize. Oh, and then I found this beautiful 212 victory poems. This is from 1941. It was 25 cents. And so you could just see this, you know, it's obviously well loved, like I've heard, you know, people say, but it's overall in good condition. And it's by Clifford Lewis. And there's some, I don't know if that's his original signature. You can see how the inside is. So it might be, but it says it has his signature. It says, and then he has a Philippians 4:13 Bible verse. I'm not sure what that is. I'd have to look it up. And then in quotes, he put "true to Christ," which I thought was like the most awesomest thing. And it's just poems, and I'm sure that they obviously are faith-based poetry. And there's just lots of them. And this is like right up my alley. Obviously, you know, I do write poetry as well. And the pages are really nice. Is this not like, so you could hear it, it's not thin paper. It's really nice. So this is for me to keep. I'm not planning to deconstruct it at all. This is too precious from 1941. So I'm so happy to have found that. Then I found this album. This is a really, you can tell if you can probably make out. Obviously, I have to wipe everything down, but this is like an old album. It was $2. And inside, like what I got it, I'm not sure I can use the album, but let me just show you the inside real quick. I got it for this, the plastic. It's I believe it's 3x5 size, but it's really sturdy. These plastics, and I could definitely put ephemera, stickers, and there's so many of these. Look how many. It's like this whole thing was. This is really why I got it, was for this. And this is really, like, I had never seen this type of binding, to be honest. But I got it for that. It was $2. And then I found some magazines, which I was happy because I'm doing the swap and glues, and I wanted to make sure I had a stock of magazines so I would have images to send my swap partners. So I got a lot of Oprah Winfrey. I'm not gonna go through each one of them. All these are Oprah Winfrey magazines. She gave it to me for 50 cents each, and I got like 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So I was so happy with that. Now I have definitely a lot of material to send out for my swap and glue partners in the future. And then I found this last thing I'm going to share. Thank you for hanging in there with me. These at the end, I was almost leaving. And then I found this little section that had these little miniature, I guess they'll be toys, but is meant to be put in piñatas with the candy. So obviously as children bash the piñata, the candy would come out, and then this little toy would come out. And these were so adorable. These were 50 cents each. I just want to share. I'm not sure, some of the sticker kind of, look how cute. This is a waffle. And it's called, it says Piñata Smashlings. It's kind of like the term. And there's like there's a collection of 70 of them. They didn't have that many at the store, but they had different kinds. And I just got the ones I thought were the cutest, to be honest. And these were 50 cents. This is a waffle, which I thought was so cute. That's one. Then they had a seahorse. Isn't that pretty? I just love a unicorn seahorse at that. And it has a couple more in there, I'm sure, at the base. I haven't really opened the package. Again, 50 cents. Another seahorse. This is the female and this is the male seahorse. I just thought this was dope. It has 2 more in the bottom of the box. And these were 50 cents. And look at this little guy with the unicorn on there. I just thought this was so cute. And this one. These are adorable. I had never seen this type of toy before, but they was just too precious. I said, no, I gotta get some. And look at the reindeer. How cute. And this is the last one. Hopefully you can make out. It's just so adorable. And I think that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, hanging in there with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you back soon. Bye-bye.